Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. This is Rob. This is early Monday morning, January 18th. And yesterday I did a video on stereo width, stereo widening. And this was the track that was the subject of that video. And I'm just going to work on it and get it ready for the second video, which shows a more completed version of this track, a near completed version. So I'm just going to dig in, and this will be a live stream of just basically me working, and I'll check my chat here from time to time if anybody decides to pop in and watch this live stream. So here we go. Just going to give it a quick playthrough so that kind of remind myself where I was at and where I left off. Okay. Okay, so I kind of threw that Echo Boy Jr. on there. And I really, at this point, do not have any spatial effects on this track at all. Okay, so I'm just going to go through this real quick. I have some effects sins set up here. And I've got, okay. Alrighty, they're not sins yet because I don't even have any sins. I've never noticed that before. You learn something new every day with Logic. Okay, so I have these sins. I have a sample delay on one, which is the short delay. Let me stretch this up here. Then I've got a long delay, which is an Echo Boy. Plugins load as needed. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if that's a setting that I can use or adjust in Logic. That's really strange. I didn't realize that was going on. Okay, so then I have the short delay, which is kind of the Haas effect. In other words, it's a sample delay that has one side, the right channel, delayed against the left channel, which will create a stereo spread effect. Then I've got long delay, Echo Boy, which has got a quarter note on the left, it's ping pong delay, dotted quarter on the right, and it's the space echo style, set to ping pong, 128 beats per minute. Then I've got the short reverb here, and I've got kind of a strange, oops, come on. I've got kind of a strange, this would be for like just putting something in a box, which I may show you here tonight. Just this morning, giving a little bit of some type of a space to live in. And what is this one here? Okay. It's a very short delay, and I'm trying to see how short. Okay. All right. I'll look into that. All right. Okay. And then I have a long reverb, which is a Valhalla Room, Abbey Church of Fossa Nova. 7 seconds. Want it to be around 7 seconds. The depth is kind of way back there. I have quite a bit of roll off here, but I also have roll off before the delay here. I'm not going to use that chorus. I've got some roll off here. This actually, I already adjusted this yesterday, but I didn't save any of those adjustments from yesterday. Going to roll off everything below, going to cut away everything below about 320 hertz. And then, yeah, let's take that up a little bit. Now, let's see how that sounds. And then, got a medium verb, which is a vintage reverb, which is a chamber, clear chamber, 3.4 second decay. And then I've got long delay 2, which is okay. This, I'm probably going to add in my mind to use this on the piano. Once I work on that, okay? And then, of course, all the plugins on the stereo out here. Okay, the first thing I want to do is I want to revisit the levels of this track. So, get to work here. wrong one. It happens. much better. Okay, what I've done there is the bottom bass, which is where all of the super low end information for that bass line is. I've cut away everything above 210 hertz. And conversely, the top bass, I've cut away everything below 210 hertz. And so what I've done is I've monoed the sub bass, basically. Now that is really strange. What is going on there? Okay, that was weird. Okay, and usually at this point it's a good time to take a little break and rest the ears, but since I'm doing a live stream, I think I'll just work on these little plucks here. See if I can. I was kind of playing around earlier with this delay, this replica delay from Native Instruments. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, I think on this one here, since it's not real prominent in the song, it plays in this section here and then part of the drop and then the last 16, or actually, what is that, 8 or 16 of the drop there. And so, okay. Let's go put a little medium verb on there. Pretty wide, but I think this is one of the instruments that I won't mind having really wide because it's intermittent. So the fact that it's intermittent will provide the contrast that is important in a mix. Let's see here. Okay, I'm filtering away the incoming signal any incoming signal that would be sent to this bus, which is a medium reverb, to limit the highs and cut away the mud in the lows. Okay, now let's work on the plucks. Work on the plucks right here. Okay, one of the things I'm definitely going to do with the pluck is to add a slap back little delay to add a little groove to it. That's the Echo Boy Jr. right on the channel. I really like that loop, but it has a tendency to really make the mix sound a little bit crispy. I'm gonna have to revisit and revisit and revisit that, I think. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. Maybe one of these years Logic will get their automation in gear. Let me see here. Maybe it's me. Let's see. Nope, I'm right on the money there, so. Okay. Yeah, the fader with the green bars in the chat, I'm not quite sure. There's a pan pot. There are pan pots. And actually, if you control click, you can switch it to, right now it's on balance on this particular stereo loop, and you can go stereo pan, which gives you those, and then you can actually point like so. You can actually make it mono like so, if you so choose that. And what it will do is you can point, but I don't think it takes it any wider than it already is, but it's kind of a partial directional mixer where you can narrow it down. If I wanted to narrow this stereo loop down. So now that's pretty much mono. Then I can open it back up to its full potential as it is. Then I can pan it, and this is true panning. Instead of just turning the left down and allowing the right to dominate, this is true panning. Okay. Okay, I do want to add some reverb to that as well. So, okay, I did have that Echo Boy on there. I don't know why. Which one's that? Just a long delay. Definitely not gonna. That must have been a mistake. Oh, I know what happened there. Okay. Let's go to medium reverb. Oh, yeah. Okay, we are at 1.84, and this is way, way down there. Okay. That's the filter in silence that controls the pluck. And that was bothering me. I hadn't realized I turned it down that low in the breakdown. Okay, that's close enough. Boy, oh boy. I'm going to turn that pluck down a little bit here as it gets introduced in the track. Maybe not that much. Okay, so we are really, that piano is really bugging the hell out of me, so we're going to get to work on that. Okay. Comes up too fast. Wake up, Rob. Well, I can go around and around on that one for forever, but definitely needs a little bit of work, that piano. I don't know, maybe even the melody. The melody is kind of fast for the track, I'm thinking, but it could be that it's just been a long day and I'm getting a little bit tired now. So anyways, I think I'm going to call it quits on this live stream for right now. And for, I don't know how many people were watching, the whole time. I think we got up to 2. And thanks a lot. And so I'm going to save the work that I've done, and we will see you next time. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight.